The weekend started with the promise of romance and reconnection, a much-needed escape from reality with my lover. We arrived at the seaside hotel, the air thick with anticipation, only for my heart to drop when I overheard a conversation that was never meant for my ears. There, tucked away in the hotel bar, a couple was arguing, their voices rising with every exchanged word. I recognized the voice instantly, it was my lover, and in disbelief, I realized the furious spouse they were squabbling with was not a stranger but their secret partner. The shock was suffocating, my mind racing to piece together the fragments of deceit that had been expertly hidden from me. I mustered the courage to confront them, adrenaline coursing through my veins as I approached the hotel lobby. The confrontation was inevitable, and as I locked eyes with my lover, there was a flicker of guilt that told me everything I needed to know. The other spouse, eyes blazing, turned their attention to me, demanding answers I wasn't sure I had. My lover stood between us, a deer caught in headlights, as accusations flew like daggers. The reality of being the unwitting third wheel in a marriage left me speechless, a pawn in a game I didn't know I was playing. As the hotel staff began to notice the commotion, my mind flicked to the countless nights spent under the guise of love, now tainted by the revelation of betrayal. My lover's apologies were drowned out by the roaring anger of their spouse, who was now demanding explanations, not just from them, but from me as well. The tangled web of lies grew ever more complicated as each word spoken only added fuel to the fire. I felt a strange sense of camaraderie with the spouse, united in our shared deception, even as we stood on opposite sides of a very broken line. In the aftermath, as the dust settled and the truth lay bare between us, I faced my own internal conflict. The anger and betrayal were undeniable, yet beneath it all was a painful realization about my own desires and choices. I had been so swept up in the fantasy of our affair that I had ignored the red flags and inconsistencies. The shock of the revelation forced me to confront not only the lies of my lover but my own willingness to ignore the truth. As I walked away from the hotel, the bitter taste of betrayal lingered, but with it came a newfound resolve to seek honesty and authenticity in the tangled web of human relationships.